I'm going to take a look at this foot-operated pedal controller. It's made by Deadwood Crafted Tools. Okay, so this allows plugging in any piece of equipment, okay, that is no more than 15 amps. Now the unit that I have here, I measured, and the extension cord from it is 7.5 feet long. Very generous. Now the extension cord that comes out of the unit is grounded, and the unit itself has a grounded receptacle that you would plug the tool into. Okay, so I'm over to my neighbor Don. This is his little man cave on the side of the house when it's cold, and he ended up buying the same thing I have. So he did it a little bit different so he could bump it with his knee. So I'm going to just show you. Don said it was okay to just show you this. I thought this was a cool setup. So I'm going to have Don demonstrate how this thing works. Again, it's the same thing I have. He just mounted it up here on this bracket. So instead of using his foot, he's able to use his thigh, his leg. Okay, so Don's going to demonstrate. He's going to turn the machine on. Okay, and as you noticed, that could have been your foot, but Don wanted it set up to where he was able to just use his leg, his upper thigh, to shut it on and off. And so I thought that was kind of a unique situation, so I asked the neighbor if he would do that and demonstrate. So what Don did is, if you want to take this out and use it with your foot out in his garage, you've got this top angle. You take these two screws out, these two bolts, and then this angle and this whole piece comes out. So we can actually use this inside here on a small bandsaw, or take it outside in the garage and use it on a larger piece of equipment using his foot.
By removing the two top screws, I can pick this aluminum out and then lift the plate out, and then I can set it on the floor when I use it on a saw out in the garage.
And so what you did, Don, just to show everybody, you used this top tab. You just use that to jam it in there.
In there.
Yep. Very good idea. Thank you, Don.
You're welcome.